Scarlett Johansson has had her share as the face behind several major beauty brands, and now the Marvel superhero is giving them competition with the launch of her own clean skincare line, the Outset. This new brand is touted as clean, simple, and transparent, promising to be everything that other celebrity-backed brands are not. But can this new venture succeed in an industry already crowded with countless other brands? In this video, we'll explore the potential rise and fall of the Outset. Born on November 22, 1984, in the Manhattan borough of New York City, Scarlett Johansson was from a family of creatives, with her father, Karsten Olaf Johansson, being an architect, and her mother, Melanie Sloan, a producer. With this background, her career as an actress wasn't surprising, and she perfectly acted in any role she was given, as if the character grew on her. We know Scarlett would be the first person we run to if an alien invasion was due to occur, but trusting her with our skin, that's a whole other story, and that's where the whole intrigue sets in. So why is Scarlett doing skincare? Let's delve into that.
So I do stick with my consistent 3-step skincare routine. So the cleanse, the prep, the moisturize. But since it's drier in the winter, I sometimes add a little boosting oil to my moisturizer. I'll use the boosting oil on my lips. Sometimes I use the night cream instead of a day cream, so mix it up a little bit like that.
Well, apart from the fact that beauty brands can be very lucrative, Scarlett says she struggled with acne and sensitive skin for years, starting in her teenage years. That's not a small thing, especially when you appear on a giant screen for work. On the set of The Horse Whisperer in 1998, aged 14, she remembers a sympathetic makeup artist telling her that her face looked like the surface of a volcano. Like millions of people, she worked her way through scores of products and fads, such as chemical peels, Retin-A, and drying creams. She had access to the best dermatologists and beauty lines, yet they only made things worse. Terming her skin as problem skin, she started the search for something clean, effective, and simple. Her search ended when she started using a very mild exfoliant and a cleanser with just a few ingredients, and her skin improved drastically. And then she realized that there were so many products that were focused on resurfacing the skin, which led it to be raw and aggravated. She says it took a long time for her to realize that replenishing her skin's moisture levels was very healing. It was this personal journey, the development of her own simplified beauty routine, and the success she had managing the breakouts, the dryness, and the general skincare issues that led to Scarlett envisioning creating her own beauty brand. So how did the multiple-time highest-paid actress make her foray into the beauty industry? We'll reveal that in a moment. From the onset, Scarlett didn't want her new skincare company to be just another celebrity beauty brand. Due to that, she approached the venture as an entrepreneur. The decision to start a skincare brand of her own came at the same time that Scarlett decided to stop doing beauty endorsements. For years, the actress has been the face of brands like L'Oréal Paris and Dolce & Gabbana, but she ultimately decided that she no longer wanted to represent the beauty ideals of others. It just no longer felt desirable to represent other people's beauty ideals, she explained. At first, she was encouraged to license her name and work within a pre-existing infrastructure. It would have been easier, she says, adding that it definitely would have taken less time. But she realized that existing within larger corporations would make it hard to make something that would be free of the corporation's influence. And this isn't what she wants. For Scarlett, that means having the right business partner and researching more about the industry. When the pandemic started, she was able to do the latter, as she found herself with more time on her hands. So she began exploring the possibility of launching a skincare line of her own based on her principles. This factor was one of several that made her beauty brand different from several other celebrity-owned ones, which are spun out of the incubators. Scarlett spent 5 years market testing with prestige beauty consumers to understand their needs and their pain points. When she came up with the idea of the Outset, she started searching for a partner, and she found one in beauty expert Kate Foster. With more than 20 years in the fashion and beauty industry, Kate knew what it took to build a successful brand. Before joining Outset, she had held executive roles at the beauty division of Victoria's Secret, Juicy Couture, and NYDJ. Kate didn't hesitate to join Scarlett in her venture, as she was immediately drawn to her vision of creating a simple, yet efficient and effective skincare regime that doesn't aggravate and strip the skin, feeding it instead with the most natural and clean ingredients possible. In an interview with Forbes magazine, Katie described Scarlett's vision for the brand as wanting to build the effortless white tea of skincare. The two were very clear on what the skincare startup would not be, which is, as mentioned previously, eliminating any traces of a celebrity image and millennial pink so that it could appeal to all generations and genders. Both bring on Joanne Sulit, a beauty veteran who has worked at L'Oreal, Coty, and Bare Minerals as Chief Marketing Officer. The Outset was produced by eliminating more than 2,700 harmful ingredients, doing away with anything that was incomplete, questionably sourced, or unsatisfactory. The result was the latest clean skincare brand, fragrance-free, vegan, gluten-free, and nut allergen-free, dermatologist, and allergy tested. Not only that, the product's packaging is designed with the earth in mind, using recycled materials wherever possible. The star ingredient in the makeup line products is a plant-based alternative to hyaluronic acid, cassia flower seed, that they have trademarked to be called hyalurose complex. It behaves exactly the same way as hyaluronic acid by giving immediate and lasting moisture to plump, smooth, and nourish the skin, reducing the appearance of fine lines as it does so. And then, some key active ingredients were added to certain products to give each one a different problem-solving focus. Scarlett announced the launch of her beauty line in June 2021, and in February 2022, she launched an Instagram account and a website offering a sneak peek of her brand. The brand officially launched in March 2022, with Scarlett as the chairman and Kate as the CEO. Their first line of products was 5 skincare products, priced between $32 and $54, adding affordability to the image of the brand. The line includes a cleanser, serum, moisturizer, vitamin C eye cream, and night cream. The beauty brand is sponsored by Najafi Companies, a Phoenix-based private investment firm founded by Jam Najafi, vice chair and partial owner of the Phoenix Suns and McLaren Formula One race team. The company has a notable portfolio of celebrity-founded lifestyle brands, including Tracee Ellis Ross's Pattern Beauty and Shay Mitchell's bag company, Baze. Its investment in the Outset was between $5 million and $10 million, funding the launch of the company. Since its launch, the Outset has grown from being a direct-to-consumer brand to having its first retailer in Sephora 2 months after launch. The brand is now available in all U.S. Sephora stores, as well as on the retailer's website. Expanding its international retail footprint, it has launched online in the UK and Europe at Cult Beauty. However, despite all these growth catalyst factors surrounding the beauty brand, there's a possibility that it's going to experience a downfall. Why? Stick around as we reveal that. One of the biggest trends in recent years is the proliferation of celebrity beauty brands. There's one by Rihanna, Kylie Jenner, Pharrell, Paris Hilton, Jessica Alba, Gwyneth Paltrow, etc. We are sure the list is longer than that, and will, unfortunately, only continue to grow. The world doesn't need another skincare brand, let alone another celebrity getting in on the craze. This can lead to consumer burnout, which will definitely not be good for the industry. Besides the fact that celebrities entering the market is too much, social media is also a huge contributor to consumer burnout. Platforms like Instagram grant brands access to massive numbers of consumers and give them the ability to recruit beauty influencers. These influencers have led to the influx of content ranging from beauty hauls, tutorials, and reviews on the platform. At the end of the day, this always leads to what feels like beauty burnout, an overload of newness. Additionally, while Scarlett Johansson is a recognizable celebrity, she is not known for her social media presence. In fact, she famously resisted joining social media because of her fragile ego. However, to build awareness for the Outset, she has had to embrace social media, and the brand has been leveraging the platform for their advertising. These factors send home the potential fall of the business, with the possibility of the consumers becoming bored of it. But before then, we will keep enjoying clean and simple skincare products, and who knows, it could be the next biggest beauty brand. So, do you think the Outset has what it takes to become a successful beauty brand? Or do you think it will fade into obscurity like so many other celebrity-backed beauty brands? Let us know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned to this channel for more videos on the latest beauty brands and products.